Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator, and we are back here at Piñas Bay, and it is the middle of the day, and I thought since we happen to be here and we have a rod pod going on that it might be a good idea to do a little bottom fishing. But the only place that I know of in this particular map to do the bottom fishing is right over here. I mean, you can do it one rod at a time, but you can't set up a rod pod that way. But the best thing to do is to kind of come along here and see where the fish are. Let me go ahead and hit that hunter's thing, or thingy, whatever. Doesn't look like there's much over there at all. There's some right there. Let's go check over on this side. It's usually a good idea to do that just so you can get an idea where the fish are conglomerating. Is that a proper word? Conglomerating? Can I go into this? Yep. Alright, let's check over here. Okay, looks like we got a lot more activity over here. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to set up the rod pod. And we're going to throw out some bottom feeders out here. Now right now I've got it set up with this particular rod. I think, yes, the Kubot C745. None of my rods and everything at this point are very heavy duty, so this is going to be kind of tricky in some ways because honestly the gear is not really that heavy. And the fish in here are pretty heavy. So anyway, I only have like $271 cash because I bought a bunch of line and bait. So, yeah, it's going to be a little iffy. Just a little bit iffy. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to at least go ahead and get these feeder rods out. So, let me throw this first one out here. Alright. Put that down. Both of these are feeder rods. Now I am using cut bait. That's really about the only bait of this kind that you can use out here. Nothing else seems to attract the fish. At least not yet anyway. On every other map, pretty much. But as you can see, there's no listing for any of the fish that are in the ocean. So, it's too bad. But we'll go ahead and use this set. And we'll throw this one out there as well. Now my main goal over the next few days, along with this episode, is to try to get my cash up. Now, you can do that. But I will tell you, do not be surprised if the fish get off the hook if your gear's not strong enough. And I've run into that a few times already. Now I'm going to get a, I was going to use a lure rod, but I think I might use something else here. Maybe I'll use a lure rod. Let's see. Okay. What have I got on here? Well, this is supposed to go for roosterfish, spotted bass, striped bass, but it seems like most of the time these guys go for either spoons. Well, we'll try a few things. Let's just try a few things. How about that? Let's start off with a spinner. Let's see. Now, Mahi Mahi, greater amberjack, they go for this spinner. It's a fairly reasonable sized one. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. We'll start off with that, see how well that does. Now, you can go pretty far out into the water. And I would suggest that so that you get enough length. And the only reason you want to have enough distance, see, I would be normally throwing all that distance and there's no fish here. So right here I'm at the edge where it starts to drop off, so I've got a little more length to reel it in. Now we can take this to the camera view so we can see what's going on down there, and it looks like there's quite a few of them down there. And if something goes for the bottoms feeders, then we'll hear it. Oh, no luring. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. We're just going to try a straight here to start off. This may take a few times, and test each lure. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure what these guys really want to go for at this time. So I was just trying a few luring techniques here. Honestly, that hook may not be big enough. That might be, actually it probably isn't, guys. These are some pretty big old fish. So let's see, what do we got? That's a little on the small side. Let's try this one. This has a 3/0, 5/0, 7/0. See, it'll go for roosterfish, rainbow runners, Mahi Mahi, and greater amberjack, which is what's going to be swimming around out there for the most part. Alright, let's throw that sucker out. Oh, that one got close. Check him out. Alright, let's let her drop. Actually, I might drop the speed on this and just do a slow. Alright, they're not biting on this. But we are getting a bite off of one of our feeder rods, so that's good. Yeah, I haven't really found the right lure yet, so... Alright, let's kick that up a notch, see if we can't get this fella in. Ooh, he's decent size, guys. He's probably one of those Mahi Mahis. He's still taking it out. Let's see if we can't. Okay, we're gonna need to back up. Because if he takes it out too far, he's going to take all my line. Spool me. I couldn't think of the word. Okay, he's coming now. We got him. Just takes a little play. Go back and forth with the tension. He's coming in now. Hopefully he'll bring in some decent cash. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, he is almost here. I think he's a Mahi Mahi. I see that high back on him. Okay, he's gonna make it a little tough on me here. Whoa. Might need to go out there and greet him. There we go. There's our fish. Aren't they a funky looking fish? $199. It's not, no, he's $112. So my new record at 16.19 pounds. Alright, awesome. Let's throw that back out there. And we'll put that back. Alright, well, the spinners didn't seem to work. So, we're going to see what else we can use here. We've got spoons, spinners, warblers, soft baits, and flies. And the flies, I don't think they do very well. Let's see, what's the soft baits? What do we got here? Is that Roosterfish, Sander? Let's see, these are such lower level ones. I'm just not sure about it. These are some big fish. See, look at this. Deep Ocean, Marlin, Greater Amberjack. See, I have a feeling these are the ones we want to go with because they look like calamari. Now just... Stripe. These are really the big fish. Let's go a little bit smaller here. This one's only $84, but this, oh, that one looks like a frog. I don't know. This might be a good one here. This has an odd look to it. I'm going to give it a try. I mean, it's colorful, it stands out. Sometimes that's what you need, something to get their attention. See where they are first. Right in front of me. Well, we can just hope they'll go for it. Let her sink. Yeah, we're going to do a slow retrieve. And if doing it at 2 doesn't work, we'll go down to 1. But I can't imagine that not attracting something. Ah. Got another one on the feeder rod. Seems to be this one that's... I'm kind of glad because this is a heavier rod than the other one. But we're going to have to back off on that because this fish is going to get off. Yeah, the best thing is to let them play it out a little bit. I see he's already given up the ghost. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we cannot let him get up to 300. Alright, I think we've... Yeah, we got him now. We got him now. It's always raining here. I've noticed that. It's kind of weird. Always raining. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and get the tension all the way up and get this sucker in here. He's not huge. He's either a small Mahi Mahi or maybe a roosterfish. Roosterfish are kind of funky looking. I'm kind of hoping it is, just so you can see one. Now I'm going to back off on that a little bit as I get closer. No, it's another Mahi Mahi. He's just a little smaller. There we go. Not much smaller. Alright. A little more cash. Every little bit helps. Alright, let's put that down. I'm going to check something because it seems a little odd that this one is not getting any bites. So maybe the hook size is wrong. It's something you might want to check. Let's see, what have I got on here? It's fairly decent size, but I might upscale it a little bit here. There. That should get something's attention. Alright. I haven't given up on this one yet. I haven't given up yet. I'm not going to give it up. I'm not going to give it up. Alright, we're going to try... Which direction, guys? Well, right here, there's all kinds of them. There we go. I think we got an interest. Well, maybe not. See? They swam right by it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, right underneath it. It's like it wasn't even there. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of unconvinced about whether or not that's going to work, so let's try something a little different here. Let's try spoons. Seems like spoons, I always end up going back to them. But we're going to use a big spoon. This one's always been good to me. And if this one doesn't work, we'll try this bigger one. Actually, we're going to go ahead and try the bigger one. We'll start with that one first, and then if it doesn't work, we'll go for the red one. I don't know what all that noise is about. Sorry about that, but I think it's my Discord going off. The trouble is, anytime people talk, I get some kind of a noise. Well, I tell you what, I have been stumped. So I don't do sea fishing, and because I don't live anywhere close to the ocean. So, like I said, I'm kind of at a loss here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off. I'm going to go ahead and fix this up for float fishing. Alright, we are going to give this a try. Hopefully we'll have a little more luck this time. I don't know if I've got the weights on here just right or the depth, but we'll start with what it is by default. Looks like a good depth. We definitely know that these guys like this, so there we go. Now we're getting some action. Now we're getting some action. All right. Okay, he's still running with it. I need to get a handle on him pretty soon. Come on, big guy. Okay, I think... Jesus, guys, he's gonna spool me. Nope, nope, I got him. I got him. That was kinda close. Yeah, I think it only go out 400 feet. That was seriously close. Jeez. He was about... I think he might be the biggest one I've caught yet. That was taking some some definite finesse. Alright guys, it's going to take me a minute to get him in. Alright guys, he's almost in. Should... Ooh, you little devil, you. Did you see what he just did? You gotta watch that. They will pull that on you. He made another run for it. That little bugger. He got real close, and then he turned tail and ran. It's like he had one more push of energy left in him. That was a good fight. That was a real good fight. We got him though. I've only had him do it twice, maybe. But as he gets in, we'll... There we go. Yeah, he's definitely my biggest. Check him out. Yeah, we're getting a picture of him. 20.85 pounds. New record. God, they're an odd looking fish. Well, since nothing's going on over with the feeders, I'm going to head over here. And we're going to see if we can find some roosterfish. Alright guys, I decided to bring my rod pod out here and try it out this location. Because truthfully, I wasn't sure if I was hearing anything or not. I thought I did, I thought I didn't. It's hard to tell. But you can put the rod pod out here, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and set these up. Increase my chances of getting something. And then we'll go back to the float fishing. I'm going to check the hunter. I see Mahi Mahi. I see all kinds of different species out there. So let's toss her out and see if anything will finally go for it. We just got to be patient. Okay, see how when something gets on there, that kind of cancels out. Alright, let's get this one then. Kind of interested to see what we got here. Yeah, he's not real big. That's fine. I'm hoping it's a roosterfish. I just really want you guys to see a roosterfish. They are an odd looking fish too. Better keep it at 75. These guys have a way of turning their back on you. It's not a Mahi Mahi. Might be a greater amberjack. Let's see here. No, it's a roosterfish. Yes, see? There's a funky looking fish, isn't it? Look at that fin. Yep. Alright. I am so glad, and he's a record for me too. Alright guys, I am sorry. I thought I'd hit record and didn't. But there is something really big on here. And I'm afraid he's going to spool me. I really am. He is still taking it out. Okay, I'm making a little... Okay, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Whew, that was close. Yeah, if they get it out to 400 feet, like I said earlier, you're spooled. That's kind of like the maximum they can go. Well, the feeder rods do real well. And you can put the rod pod here out on the on the boat dock or on the shore. But we are nowhere close to getting to where we're going to do the deep sea fishing yet. This gear is barely strong enough to handle these guys. There's no way in the world it's going to handle Marlin. But we are almost getting this guy in. I think we're going to call this an episode. Hopefully he won't decide to do a mad dash and try to break the line. I think it might be another roosterfish. It's kind of hard to tell yet. It looks like one. It's a big one if it is. Yes, it is. Another new record. Awesome. It's an odd looking fish, I tell you. Yeah, I'll get a picture of him too. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator. And so until then, I guess I will see you guys later. Again, like I asked earlier, please let me know about the lures. Alright, always remember guys, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.